Good evening. Can you hear me?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Did you do the paper? ඔයාලා ඔයාලගේ paper එක කරාද? අපි ඊට discuss කරන්න ගමු. Second part. One over three of 3 of total income a person is spent on food. 1/4 of remaining portion is spent on education. Find the remaining portion after spending on food. One over three of total income of a person is spent on food. How much? Here. One over three is spent on food. Okay. How much remaining after spending on food? What is the fraction? 1 minus 1 over 3. What is the answer is?
1 over 3. Maybe.
Then 3 over 3 in 1 can 1 over 3. What is the answer?
2 over 3.
2. Okay. Get the fraction of total income was used on education. What is the next one is 1 over 4 of remaining portion is spent on education. 1 over 4 of remaining portion. How much now remaining portion? ඉතුරු වෙලා තියෙන කොච්චරද? දැන් මේ ඉතුරු වෙන්නේ 2 over 3 නේද? remaining portion එක. 2 over 3 minus 1 over 4. Can you get what is the answer? You have to get the common denominator here.
5 over.
Then it's 12. 8 minus what is 12? 5 over 12, is it?
Yes.
Okay. Third answer, get the remaining portion was equally divided into three portions and deposited in three different banks accounts. Find the portion deposited in a bank as a fraction of whole. What is the fraction? You have to, the remaining portion is now 5 over 12. Divide by 3. What is? 5 over 12 multiplied by the reciprocal. What is the reciprocal of 3? 1 over 3. Né? Can you get the deposited fraction on one bank? What is it? What is 5 over 36 then? Is it?
Yes.
Okay. Now, fourth one, if the amount deposited in a bank 15,000, find the total income of the person. Can you calculate? What is the answer? One bank deposited amount is 15,000. Now 15,000 have to divide by what number? 5 and multiply by 36. Can you get the answer? What is the answer? 5,000 multiplied by 36. 36 multiplied by 5 is 180. Is it 180,000 rupees?
Yes, sir.
Okay. If you finish the writing, raise hand. Chance after you finish, raise hand. Okay, metal sheet consists of portion ABC is in the shape of a right angle triangle. AB equal AC, BDE is a sector, and BFD is a semicircular metal sheet attached to the triangle ABC. D is a point on the side BC. Okay. Find the area of sector BED. Okay. The both sides are equal. What is this angle, sir? How much? Side දෙකක් equal වෙනවනම් what is the name of it? Isosceles triangle එක නේද? What is the opposite? Angles are equal. How much ABC angle and ACB angles are? How much? Sorry, මම කලින් එකේ වරද්දලාද? Sorry, මම කලින් එකේ 15,000 divided by 5 is 3,000. Okay. Sorry, okay. 3,000 multiplied by 36. How much? It's 36 multiplied by 8. Then 3 multiplied by 6 is yes. 3 multiplied by 6 is 18 and 108,000. Is it? Tarul hari neda එක?
Yes.
Okay. Sorry. I made a mistake here. 180,000. Okay. Get now. What is it? This both sides are equal, AC and AB. What is the opposite angles are now? පැති දෙකක් සමාන නම් opposite angle මොකද වෙන්නේ? සම්මුඛ කෝණ. පාද දෙකක් සමානයි නම් සම්මුඛ කෝණ. මේක අංශක 90යි කියන්නේ. එහෙනම් What is the angle, sir? How much? How much? Inuri? Here the make any. Make anuaina. What is that? 180 minus 90. Then 90 තමයි ඉතුරු. එතකොට මේ දෙකම සමාන වෙන්න ඕනේ නේ. What is the each one is?
40.
Yes, 45. Okay, 45. Find the area of the sector BED. Can you find the sector? How we find the sector area? Sector area get by theta over 360 multiplied by 5r squared. Okay, this is the it is the formula. Can you get it? බලන්න substitute කරලා ගන්න. I think you can substitute the sector area. I am taking it as A. Theta is 45. අපි මෙතන angle එක තමයි ගන්නෙ 45 over 360 multiplied by 5 is you have to take the 22 over 7. 22 over 7 multiplied by r squared. R is how much? Sector. The sector R is sector R. sector එකේ R කොහෙද තියෙන්නේ? sector එකේ center එක නම් මෙතන නේද? center එකයි මෙතන radius එක නේද? ඔන්න ඔහොම නේද ඒකේ ඉන්නේ. අපි ඇන්දොත් ඒකේ circle එක. එතකොට how much its radius is? 14 නේද? 14 centimeter. Okay. It's 2. How many 90s per 360? 360ට 90 ඒවා නම් කීයක් තියෙනවද? 4යි නේ. එහෙනම් මෙතන 8ක් තියෙනවා. Can you get it? 4 and 7 to 11. How much? 77 square centimeters. Is it the answer?
Yes.
Okay, second one. Find the ratio between the area of the sector BED and area of the semicircle BFD. What is the BFD area is? BFD area එක හොයන්න බලන්න. ඕකටම දාලා. ඔය formula එකටම දාලා. How much? Its radius is now BFD එක න radius එක කීයද? How much the radius of BFD?
14.
Diameter now. BFD diameter එක තමයි
7.
4. 7. Yes, it's 7. What is the area is? Then angle is 180. 360. What is 5? 5 is 22/7. Okay. Then R is how much? 7 centimeters. 7 centimeters. Then you can divide the 7 by 7. 2, 1. Then 11. How much the area is? Here then 77.
70.
Yes. Now asking the what is the ratio between BED sector and BFD semicircle? What is the 1 to 1? You see? Find the area of portion ACDE. ACDE. මෙන්න මේ portion එකේ area එක හොයන්න තියෙනවා. You have to get the triangular area and subtract it from the sector. Sector BED. Can you subtract it by the triangle? Try it. බලන්න triangle එකේ area එක කීයක්ද කියලා දෙන්නේ. Did you got the answer? What is the triangle area is? Triangle area එක කොහොමද ගන්නෙ? ABC triangle half multiply by base is 40 centimeter multiply by 40 centimeter. මේ දෙපැත්තම සමානයි. How much it's? කොච්චරද? How much the triangle area is? කීයක් આવද? Half multiply by 40 multiply by කීයක් આવද? It's 800. Is it?
Yes.
800 කියලා આવද? Okay. Now can you subtract this sector area by the triangle? Triangle එකෙන් අඩු කරන්න බලන්න මේ sector area එක and get the answer. Yes, Tarul, Isindu, answers are correct. Get the ACDE portion area is what? $800 and more. How much? Inuri? What is the ACD area is?
723.
Yes, 723. 800 minus 800 square centimeters minus 77 square centimeters. Okay. 723 square centimeters. Okay. Then what is the fourth one? A sector is to be drawn in the portion ACD. A sector is to be drawn in the portion ACDE. ACDE, taking ACD as ACD as a central angle, and the area of which is also equal to the total area of the sector BDE and the semicircle BFD. Okay. Then find the radius of the sector is to be drawn in the portion ACDE as mentioned above. Hari. Then මෙන්න මෙහෙම අපිට කියනවා sector එකක් අඳින්න කියනවා. අපි ඒකේ දන්නේ radius එක මොකක්ද කියලා. හැබැයි ඒකේ කියනවා මේ අපි කලින් යන්න BFD එකයි BED කියන sectors දෙකේ එකතුව කීයද? 100 දෙකේ එකතුව කීයද? 77 multiply by 2. හරි. ඒකට equal වෙන්න ඕනේ කියනවා. 360. මෙතන මේ angle එක 45. Okay, multiply by 5 r squared. ඒක equal වෙනවා කියනවා. How much? 154 square centimeters. Can you find out the what is the r is? r වලට ගන්න පුළුවන්ද? ඔයාලා තේරුණාද? Can you understand what I said? Okay. Find the radius of the sector have to be drawn. 1 over 8, 22 over 7 multiplied by r squared, 154. Can you simplify it? 11, 4, and you have to multiply r squared. It's 154 multiplied by 28. 4 multiplied by 7 and divide by 11. Okay. How many 11s to the 154? How much? Can you get? Eleven, 111, then 11, 44. How much? It's 14, neither. Okay. Then can you get? You can get what? Then 7 multiplied by 2. I am dividing the 4 to the 2 parts. Okay. What is? And also we can divide the 7 multiplied by 2 and multiply by 2 multiply by 2. Sorry. 14. 7. Okay. R square. Is it the answer? Simplify kara. Am I correct? Okay. Then you have to get the what is? It's 7 square 2 to the power 3 and it's square. What is it? Okay. Then you have to get the 7, then 7, 2 to the power 3 and 2, 2. You can get R is 7 multiplied by 2 and square root. What is? It's 14 root square root 2. Okay. What is the R is? 14 multiplied by square root 2. After you finish, raise hand. Sindhu, Sehansa, after you finish, raise hand. Okay, I finish. Sehansa, you are there. Sindhu. Okay. Okay. Nimal invested an amount of 100,000 in a bank of compound interest 12%, and Kamal invested 100,000 at simple interest of 2. Find the total amount received at the end of year, Kamal. Okay. Can you find? Okay. What is the first one answer is? Nimal invested an amount of 100,000 in bank for compound interest of 12%, and Kamal invested simple interest of 2%. Okay. Find the amount received by end of a year by Kamal. What is first one? First year, how much gets? Then it's 2%. How much can get to the Kamal? How much? 200, sorry, 2,000 rupees. Ne? Okay. Find the difference between the total interest obtained by both Nimal and Kamal at the end of 2 years. Okay. I'm going to find the Nimal. Nimal, how much gets the දැන් අපිට මේකේ නම් දැන් එක අවුරුද්ද අවසානයේ නම් how much gets 102,000 නේද ගන්නෙ කමල් හරි එක අවුරුද්දක් අවසානයේ හරි then Nimal gets how much simple interest එකනේ අපි එතකොට simple interest එකේ නම් 100,000 after 2 years නේ 12% multiply by 2 simple interest again then how much is අවුරුද්දයක් අවසානයේ කීයක් ගන්න පුළුවන්ද නිමල්ට 24,000 interest එකක් ගන්න පුළුවන් නේ is it 24,000 okay then how much amount can get by the Kamal කමල්ගේ දැන් පළවෙනි අවුරුද්ද ඉවරයිනේ පළවෙනි අවුරුද්ද ඉවර වෙනකොට එයා 1,200 අරගෙන තියනවා. එතකොට ඒක තමයි multiply වෙන්නේ එයාගේ interest එකෙන්. අපි වැල් පොලිය කියන්නේ compound interest. Then have to multiply by 2. How much can get? Sorry. නිමල් මට වැරදුනා නේද? Nimal gets 12%. Hari 12% compound interest. Sorry. Right? 12% Kamal simple interest. Okay. Then Nimal get how much? 12% neda. 12% compound interest. Okay. You have to get the compound interest Nimal. Okay. Nimal compound interest 100,000 multiplied by 12 and again 12. You can get 144.
Sir,
Yes.
sir මේ 12 නැතුව 112 දාලා දෙකක් දාලා හදන්න පුළුවන් නේද?
ඔව් දෙපාරකට හදන්න පුළුවන්. හරි. දෙපාරකින් වැඩි කරොත් ඔයාලට compound interest එක හම්බ වෙනවා. හරි නිමල්ගේ? හරි. ඒ වගේම බලන්න අවුරුදු දෙකකට කමල්ට කොච්චරක් හම්බ වෙනවද කියලා simple interest එක 100,000 multiplied by 2% multiplied by 2. How much can get? 4,000 is it? ₹4,000 Kamal can get. Okay, what is the difference? කීයක වෙනසක් එනවද? 4,000 minus 1,440 minus 1,440 0 then 6 then 9 5 3 minus 1 is 2 2,566 sorry 2,560. A person invested amount third one 65,000 in company which pays dividend for ₹4 per share at 13 per share for a year. Okay. Find the dividend income he received at end of an year. How many shares can you get for 65,000? At a 5000කට shares කීයක් ගන්න පුළුවන්ද කියලා ඉස්සරහම හොයන්න. Number of shares equal to invested amount එක divide කරන්න ඕනේ. Amount have to divide by share price. ඒක multiply කරන්න dividend එක price එකකින්. How many shares can get? 65,000 have to divide by number of shares. 65,000 divided by 13. How many shares? කියද්ද බලන්න කියන්න. shares කොච්චරක්ද? How much? How many? 13 per 65? කීයක් තියෙනවද? 5000ක් තියෙනවා නේද? Is it?
Yeah.
හරි. දැන් මෙතන shares 5000ක් තියෙනවා. එක share එකකට ගෙවන ගාණ තමයි එතකොට ඔය dividend එක කියන්නේ. එතකොට how many income can be received by the dividend? 5,000 multiplied by 4. How much is dividend income? Dividend income එක කීයක් එනවද බලන්න. Yes, Sindhu answer is correct. How much dividend income is? You have to multiply by 5,000 by 4. How much? 20,000 rupees. Okay. Then බලන්න මොකක්ද කියන්නේ? After receiving dividend income for a year, he sold all his shares at 20 rupees and each invest the money he received by selling all the shares to buy shares from another company will pay dividend 6 rupees per share to 50 per share. ඔන්න දැන් shares කීයක් තිබ්බද? 5000ක් තිබ්බා. ඒ 5000 20 ගානේ විකුණනවා. It's selling at the 20 rupees. Then what is the capital income එකක්. එතකොට capital income එකක් තමයි shares විකුණපුවාම එන්නේ. හරි capital income. How much the capital income? 20 rupees multiplied by 5,000. How much it's? Is can get how much? $5,000 multiplied by, then it's 10 and 4 zeros. Okay, how much it's? 100,000. Okay. Then what is the question say? After receiving the dividend income for a year, he sold his shares at 20 each and invest money he received by selling all shares to buy shares from another company. Dividend of 6 rupees per share to 50 per share. How much the share price is now? Share එකක් කීය ගාන දෙයක් ගන්නෙ? පනහ ගානේ නේද කියන්නේ? 50 ගානේ කීයක් දෙයක් ඉන්වෙස්ට් කරන්නේ? Number of shares හොයන්න නම් invest කරපු මුදල it's 100,000 have to divide by what is the price of a share is 50 rupees. 50 ගානේ තමයි මේවා කරන්නේ. හරි. එතකොට කීයද? 2,000 shares he get and dividend after year. Dividend after After a year, dividend have to get 2000 multiplied by 6 rupees. How much? 2000 multiplied by 6. එයාට ඒ මුදල ඉන්වෙස්ට් කරලා ගන්නේ 2000 shares and it's multiplied by how much? 6 rupees. What is the dividend is now? 12,000 rupees. Asking the find the difference between the dividend income he received both companies. What is the first one? Dividend income is how much? 20,000. Now dividend income is 12,000. What is the difference? වෙනස කීයද? How much is? Yes, 8,000. Isindu answer is correct. Get the difference. After you finish, raise hand. Sehansa, I finish. ඉවරද? Okay. ඔයාලා කැමතිම question එක pie charts. බලන්න. Can you complete it? Can you see the pie chart? Names of pie chart? පේනවද? Incomplete pie chart in the figure show how a certain number of students from a school taken their breakfast on a certain day. Okay, මම ඒ ටික ලියන්නම් අපව. This is the rice. This is rice. It's 150 angle here. This is hopper. Hoppers. This is 90 degree. This is bun. This is bread. Okay, the number of students who ate rice 600. Find the number of students ate hoppers. how much students ate the rice? බත් කොච්චරක් දෙනෙක් කාලා තියෙනවද? කියන්න බලන්න කවුරු හරි. කී දෙනෙක් කාලා තියෙනවද? තරුණ කී දෙනෙක්ද?
600.
Yeah, 600 students තමයි කාලා තියෙන්නේ rice. එතකොට මේ බලන්න 600 නිරූපණය කරනවා නේද? 600 represent by 150 degree. එතකොට 600 students ලා represent කරන්නේ 150 වලින් නේද? 150 degree වලින්. බලන්න 600 divide කරන්න 150 degree වලින්. එතකොට එනවා නේද 150 වලින් divide කරොත් මොකක්ද? How much represent by 1 එකකින්. ඒ කියන්නේ එක degree එකකින් represent කරනවා කීයක්ද එහෙනම්? 600 150න් බෙදුවොත් එහෙනම් අපිට එනවා 150කින් ඒ කියන්නේ එකකින් එක degree එකකින් කොච්චරක් represent කරනවද කියලා. How much? දැන් 150ක් represent කරන්නේ 600ක්නේ. එහෙනම් අපි ඕක දෙපැත්තම 150න් බෙදනවා. එතකොට එක අංශකයකින් represent කරන ගානේ කීයක් එනවා? How much? How much a student represent by 1 degree?
It is
How much? 4 නේද? දැන් එහෙනම් අපි 90 degree වලින් hoppers represent කරන්නේ. එහෙනම් 90 වලින් multiply කරන්න බලන්න. How much students we can get? How much student represent ate the hoppers? කී දෙනෙක් කෑවද දැන්? මොනවද ඉන්දියාප්ප? ඉන්දියාප්ප නෙමෙයි ආප්ප. hoppers. How much?
300.
Yes, 300 and
6.
360 students. Okay. Second one, number of students those who ate bun is 120. Okay, 120 ate the bun. Find the magnitude of the central angle that represent student. Okay, 1 degree represent how many students?
4.
4 students. Okay, then you have to find the how many 120 represent 120 students represent how much the angle? කීයෙන් හතර කීයෙන් multiply වුණොත්ද බලන්න 120 එන්නේ. How much?
3.
Yeah. 3 the 30th. 30 නේද? ඇයි මේක 4 කියන එක නම් 30 වලින් multiply වුණොත් නේද 120 එන්නේ. Theta is 30 නේ. You can get 1 represent 4, then 120 represent theta. You can get ඔක ඔය divide කරලා අපිට ඕනනම් ගන්න පුළුවන්. 4 divided by 120. You can cross multiply 120 degree equal to 4 theta. Divide by 4 both sides. Theta can get 30 degree. Okay, can you understand it?
Yes.
Okay. Okay, can you get the how many total students in this school? බලන්න කොච්චරක් represent කරනවද කියලා. Find the total number. 1 degree represent 4 students. 360 represent how many students? You can take x. x කියලා ගන්න. හරි. කොහොම හරි. answer එක හොයන්න බලන්න. Divide the, you can divide also the two relationship by to each other. How many students represent in total? Kiyak awada? Inuri, how much?
1,440.
Yes, 1,440. And you can divide 1 over 304 by x. Then you can multiply the cross multiply. Karo. Then 4 multiply by 360. Then 720 multiply by 2, 1,440. 40 students. Okay. Find the ratio between the number of students who ate bread and Hopper. Okay. Then Hopper, how much students ate? Key denek kawad. 120 ned. Then 600 plus 240. කොච්චරක්ද? 1 ate 120. Hopper ate how much? Hopper කී දෙනෙක් කෑවද අපේ ආවේ 360 නේද? Is it? Hopper?
Yes.
Okay. Then Hopper ate 360. Okay. Can you add then 600 students? 600 plus 360 plus 120. How much it's? 600 plus 360 plus 120. 0, 8, then 10, 1,080. Is it? එතකොට එහෙනම් bread කාපු ගාන කීයද? Bread is 1,440 වලින් minus 1,080. 1,440, 1,080. 0, 14 minus 8, 6. Then 360. Bread 8, 360. Hopper said how much? Hopper කෑම කී දෙනෙක්ද? 360. එහෙනම් ratio එක කීයද? Bread to Hopper. $360 to 360. 1 to 1. Did you get the answer?
Yes.
Okay. After you finish, raise hand. Sehansa, I finish. Your other. Okay, can you see the question? ඔයාලට පේනවද question එක? පේන්නේ නැද්ද? පේන්නේ නැතුව ඇති නේද? හරි. මම ඒකේ භාගයක් දාන්නම්. Can you see now the question? A bag can contain 4 red marble and 2 green marbles of all identical. A marble is drawn randomly from bag and examined and without replacing marble. Another marble is drawn randomly from the bag and examined. Okay, what is? අපි ගත්ත එක හපව් දානවද? Is it replacing? What is? Without replacing. Okay, අවස්ථා දෙකේදීම එකම එන්න පුළුවන්ද? අපිට එකම එන්න බෑ නේද? මොකද ගත්ත එකම ආයෙ එන්න බෑ. මොකද අපි එක හපව් දාන්නේ නැහැනේ. ඒ හින්දා the diagonal is empty. හරි. මේ diagonal එක මොකද වෙන්නේ? empty වෙනවා නේද? grid එකේ the diagonal is empty. Okay, using the symbol X, sample space of experiment, drawing marbles in the given grid. Okay, can you represent it? After you finish the first Roman number 1, raise hand. Can you do the second one?
Yes, sir.
Okay, second question asking what? In the grid, encircle the event of drawing at least one red marble and find its probability. Okay. බලන්න අපි red mark එකකින් දාමු. In this one, what is it one is red? Yes. This is one is red. This is one is red. 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 Okay. Then one is red. 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 Okay. Then one is red. One is red. One is red. There is one is red. Okay. Then next. Can you get the next one is red? Then this is one is red. One is red. One is red. Also one is red. Then this is not. Then one is red. One is red. One is red. One is red. Then in this one, no. Then how much the sample space? Okay, ඔය කතර කීයක් තියෙනවද? කතර කීයක් තියෙනවද බලන්න. How much? How much the sample space here? කීයක් තියෙනවද? ඔක්කොම කතර 30 නේද? Is it?
Yes.
Then how much event circled? Encircled ඔය රතු පාට එකක් එක මාබල් එකක් රතු පාට වෙන අවස්ථානේ අපි ඔය circle කරලා තියෙන්නේ. How much circles here? Circle elements, how much? තිහෙන් දෙකක් අඩු වුණාම කීයද? 28. The probability is PA කියලා අපි ගමුකෝ. 28 over 30. How much? 14 over 15. Okay, can you get it?
Yes.
Okay, after you finish, raise hand. Sindhu, Sehansa, after you finish, raise hand. Okay. An incomplete tree diagram relevant to the above experiment is given below. Complete tree diagram by indicating the corresponding probabilities. Okay. Then අපිට last එකේ how many red marbles? 4 red marbles නේද? Red marbles and 2 green marbles. 2 green. Okay, 4 red, 4 red, 2 green. Okay. Then incomplete tree diagram relevant to the above experiment is given below. Complete the tree diagram by indicating corresponding probability. Can you do? What is the how many first drawing? First drawing. This is first one. This is the second one. Second drawing. Okay. How many green balls in the first drawing? කීයක් තියෙනවද? පළවෙනි ගන්න එකේදී green balls කීයක් තියෙනවද? පළවෙනි drawing එකේදී. Inuri, how many green balls in first drawing?
2.
2. Then probability is what? Probability 2/6. Second drawing එකේදී red එකක් අඩු වුණාම මොකද වෙන්නේ? red එකක් අඩු වෙනවා නේද? Then sample space is 5 now. How many reds in first branch? එක රතු එකක් අරන් තියෙන්නේ. එහෙනම් කීයද දැන් ඉතුරු රතු ඒවා?
4.
දැන් 4 තිබ්බා. 4 වලින් එකක් අඩු වුණා. කීයද තියෙන්නේ? 3 නේද?
3.
3. Then how much remaining greens? green ඒවා දැන් අපි එකක්වත් ගත්තද ඒකෙදි? නෑ නේද? How much greens remaining? දැන් බෝල පහයි තියෙන්නේ. පහෙන් කීයක්ද green ඒවා? ඉතුරු ගානනේ කීයද? පහෙන් 3ක් මෙතන තියෙනවා නම් එහෙනම් ඉතුරු කීයද?
2.
2. එහෙනම් 2/5. Can you complete the other branch? How much this branch is? Now sample space is 5 නේද? 5යිනේ දැන් තියෙන්නේ. එකක් ගත්තාම how many reds? red ඒවා කීයක් තියෙනවද? red ඒවා තාම එකක්වත් ගත්තේ නෑ නේද එළියට? Then it's 4/5. How much remaining the greens? Sample space is 5 now. එකක් අඩු වෙලානේ තියෙන. green එකක් අරන් තියෙන. එහෙනම් ඉතුරු කීයද? How much remaining? first drawn එකේ ගත්තනේ එකක් එළියට. How much? එකයි නේද ඉතුරු? හරි. ඔක දැන් තේරුණේම නැත්තම් අපි මෙහෙම හිතමු. හරි. අපි මෙහෙම වාජනයක් තියෙනවා. ඕකේ කියනවා how many red balls, red marbles තියෙනවා. And first how many reds, red ඒවා කීයක් තියෙනවද? 4ක්. green ඒවා 2ක් තියෙනවා. ඊට පස්සේ අපි මොකක් හරි වෙලාවක red එකක් ගත්තොත් අපි red ඒවා ගත්තොත් එකක් එළියට ඉතුරු වෙනවා red ඒවා කීයද? 3ක්. හරි. ඒ වගේම green ඒවා 2ක්. green එකක් ගත්තොත් green එකක් එළියට ගත්තොත් first drawn එකේදී ඊට පස්සේ ඉතුරු වෙන්නේ කීයක්ද? green 1යි red 3යි. හරි ඔය විදිහට තමයි හිතන්න ඕනේ. එතකොට දැන් මේකේ එකපාරක් ගත්තට පස්සේ ඉතුරු වෙන්නේ 5යි. හරිද? ඒක රිප්ලේස් කරන්නේ නැහැනේ. Okay. Now can you get the using the tree diagram find the probability that both marbles are same color. Both marbles are same color. The bottom branch and the top branch. You have to multiply the 4/6 multiply 3/5 and also 2/6 have to multiply by 1/5. How much? Top branch is 12/30. Then the bottom branch is 2/30. Can you get the ඔය දෙක එකතු කරන්න බලන්න. 12/30 and 2/30. Can you get the answer? And find the probability of getting same color. Can you get? After you finish, raise hand. Okay, what is the answer is 12/13 plus 2/13. 30. Then 14/30. How much? 7/15. Is it? Arne? Then I'm going to the next second question, second paper. Okay, try to do this one, this question. According to the assessment made by the relevant provincial council, annual value of a building is 750,000 if 18,000 has to be paid as quarterly rate. Calculate the rate percentage charged by the council. Okay. according to the assessment made by the provincial council, annual value of a building is 750,000. If the 18,000 has to be paid quarterly, how much annually has to be paid for the provincial council? Annual key given 18,000 have to multiply by which number? How many quarters per year? 4. Okay. Then how much it's? $72,000. Is it? Okay. Then you have to pay the tax for the 750,000 rupees. 750,000 multiplied by X. X is the percentage getting by the provincial council tax rate. Okay. Then 72,000 have to get that as a tax. Okay, yearly. Then 750,000 X. Okay. Then you have to get this. Okay. Then how we get 7,500. Okay. 2. Then X is 720 divided by 75. Can you get? What is the answer? $720 divided by 75. Then 9, 675. How much remaining? 25, 45. How many 75s per 6? I have 450. X is 9.6%. Can you get it?
Yes.
Okay. Tarul answer is correct. After you finish the part A, understand. Okay. Get the second one. Second one එකට answer එක ගන්න බලන්න. Part 2, part B. අපි ඒ වගේම ගානක් කලින් හැදුවා. Nishan bought a certain number of shares at 40 rupees per share in a company which pays annual dividend of 5 rupees per share. His dividend income at the end of the year from this investment was 30,000. Dividend income එක කොහොමද කියන්නේ? Dividend income, what is the equation? Dividend income equal to dividend per share multiplied by dividend income multiplied by number of shares. Okay. Can you substitute the values for this formula and get the number of shares he owned? Can you get? Yes, Tarul answer is correct. අපිට කීය කීයෙන්ද divide කරන්න තියෙන්නේ කියන්න බලන්න. 30,000 30,000 by
200.
හරි. එතකොට අපේ dividend income එක 30,000 rupees. Then dividend per share it's 5 rupees. හරි 5 rupees නේද? Multiply by this one. Then you have to get the 30,000 divide by 5 නේද? Okay, how much it's? What is the answer is? 6,000 නේද? 6,000 shares. Did you get it? Inori? Our answer.
ඔව් සර්.
හරි. දැන් අපි එනම් 6,000. Sorry, 6,000 shares. Okay, find the amount invested by shares in this company. What is investment equal to number of shares multiplied by price of share. Okay. Can you get the answer? Investment. How much the investment? Tell me the answer, how much the investment is. How much the answer in investment? Inori, how much? Investment is how much? Aksha, how much? Kedavi. 6,000 multiplied by 24. Sorry, 24, no, 40. How much?
240,000.
Yes, 240,000 rupees. Okay. After you finish the B part, raise hand. Okay. Get the answer for the part C. Part C එකට ගන්න answer එක බලන්න. Simple interest එක හොයනවා වගේ තමයි ඕක හොයන්නේ. Have to multiply by the have to multiply by its gold price increase by 10% every year. What is the percentage of the necklace owner profit from the selling necklace after 2 years? Okay, how? If it's price X, 1 year 10% increase, and by the 2 years, how much? 2 years, how many percent? And 20%. Okay. Then how much the increase in factor is? Increasing by 20%. Okay, we finish the third C part, raise hand. මම ප්‍රස්ථාරේ graph එක ගෙදරදී අඳින්න දෙන්නම්. මම third part එකට යනවා. අපි third part එකේ වගේ ගානක් හදුවේ නැත්ද කොහෙද? එහෙනම් අපි මේකට යමු. Length rectangular flower bed is increased by 40 meters and width decreased by 30 meters. Its area reduced by 1,400 square meters, decrease in the length by 12 meters, increase in the width by 24 meters. The area increased by 672 meters, taking the length of the flower bed and as X and Y. Construct pair of simultaneous equation that represent X and Y. Length and breadth. Okay. If the length of a rectangular flower bed increase by length එක මොකක්ද? This is length. This is breadth. Length is increased by 40 meters. And breadth is decreased by 30 meters. Y minus 30. Okay. Then its area reduce 1,400. 1,400 අඩු වෙනවා කියන්නේ. Then decrease length 12 meters and increase the breadth by 24. Y plus 24. area is increased by 672. Then it's 672 increased. Okay. Construct a pair of simultaneous equation. Represent above information. How we represent it? Then x plus 40 multiplied by the area. Okay. Y minus 30. Okay. Then what is මම කියන්නම්. දැන් ඉස්සල්ලාට වැඩි මේකට යනකොට කීයක් අඩු වෙලාද? 1400. Area is reduced. Okay. 1400. Then අපි එනම් ලොකු එක කෝකද වෙන්න මේක නේද? මේ දෙකෙන් ලොකු එක මේක. එතකොට අපි ඒකෙන් ඒක අඩු කරොත් what is xy, its area is x multiplied by y minus x plus 40 multiplied by y minus 30 equal 1400. Okay, එක equation එක. අපිට ඒක තව simplify කරගන්න පුළුවන්. Then if we get මෙන්න මේක කරොත් මොකද වෙන්නේ? Then what? This third figure is the ලොකු එක ඒක තමයි. හරි? එතකොට බලන්න x minus 12 multiplied by y plus 24. එතකොට මෙතෙන්ට යනකොට area එක වැඩි වෙලා තියෙනවා. Minus xy equal to 672. Okay, how we simplify? First one, xy minus xy minus 30x plus 40y minus what is 1200 equal to 1400. අපි ඔය first එකෙන් තමයි ගත්තේ. xy minus xy plus 30x minus 40y plus 1200 equal to 1400. Okay, xx 30x minus 40y equal to 200. One is this. Okay, can you get the other equation is what? X minus x multiplied by y is xy. Then 24x minus 12y minus 24 multiplied by 12. How much? So 8, 4, 4, 2. 8, 8. Then 288 minus 288 equal minus 672. Okay, you can subtract 24x minus 12y 672 288 0 1 16 1 then 9 960. Okay, this is the second equation. Okay, write down it. after you finish the writing equations, right? And okay, now you have to simplify these equations. වා මේ equation simplify කරලා x and y වලට values හොයන්න ඕන. Can you calculate? Okay, get the answers. එන්න මේකේ first one එකෙන් අපිට ගන්න පුළුවන් second question. 3x divide කරන්න පුළුවන් 10 වලින්. එතකොට 20 කියලා එනවා first equation එක. හරි. Next we can divide second එක 12 වලින් divide කරගෙන යන්න පුළුවන්. එතකොට 2x minus 1y equal to how many 12s per 96? කිය දෙන්නේ 8ක් නේද 80ක්. කොට ඔය equation ටික තමයි එන්නේ. Can you simplify it and going to solve it simultaneously?
Sorry, come.
Sorry. Then monkey way. Then 3x multiplied by 2. It's 6x minus 4y multiplied by 2. Also 2x multiplied by 2, sorry, 2x multiplied by 3, it's 6x. Then minus y multiplied by 3, it's 3y. Right? එතකොට බලන්න 40 multiplied by minus 240 නේ. කොහොමනේ දෙන්නේ? නැත්නම් මම ආයේ එක කරන්නම් කොහොමද කරේ කියලා බලමු. හරි. පළවෙනි එක දෙකෙන් වැඩි කරනවා. අපි මේ coefficient සමාන කරගන්නනේ ඕනේ. හරි. පළවෙනි එක දෙකෙන් වැඩි කරා. එතකොට 3x minus 4y minus දෙවෙනි එක තුනෙන් වැඩි කරනවා. 2x minus y equal 2 multiplied by 40 minus 3 multiplied by 80. බලන්න 6x minus 8y minus 6x plus minus minus we can get plus what? 3y equal to 40 minus 240. Okay, then how much? Minus 5y equal to minus 200. Y is equal to 200 divided by 5. How much? Y is 40 meters. Then you can substitute y වල අගය substitute කරන්න එක equation එකකට. Okay. Then 3x for the first one, 3x minus 4y is 40 equal 20. 3x minus 160 equal 20. 3x equal 20 plus 160. How much? 180. 3x. X is equal to 60. Okay. 60ට සමාන වෙනවා. එහෙනම් කීයද? Length is අපි x කියලා ගත්තේ මොකද්ද? X is length. Length is 60 and width is 40. Okay. Get the answers after you finish this and after you finish the writing lesson, okay. දැන් බලන්න question එකේ තියෙනවා තව part එකක්. What is it? If barbed wire fence with 3 strands around the flower bed is made with poles with a spacing 5 meters between 2 poles. Find the number of poles required and total length of wire. Okay. Then how much the x is? X වලට කීයද ආවේ? X is how much? 60 නේද? 60 නේද? හරි. X is 60. Length is 60. Then 40 meters. How much the perimeter now? Perimeter එක කියන්න බලන්න how much? වටේ දිග. Perimeter how much? Yes, Sindhu answer is correct. How much the perimeter? Inuri?
200.
Yes, 200 meters. හරි 200 meters නේ වටේ දිග. දැන් බලන්න wire එකේ length එක කීයද වෙන්න ඕනේ? අපි strand කීයක් දානවද? How much strands? කීයද කියන්නේ? 3 strands. එහෙනම් වට 3ක් ඒ කියන්නේ පොටවල් 3ක් යවන්න නම් වැටේ how much the length should be the wire? පොටවල් 3ක් කොහොම වටේට දානවා. එතකොට වැටේ කීයක් වෙන්න ඕනේ length එතකොට wire length එක 200 multiplied by 3. How much? 600 meters wire length is. How much poles needed? අපි පහෙන් බෙදමු. පහෙන් බෙදනවා නම් දැන් අපි මේ වගේ ස්පේස් එකක් ගත්තොත් අපි මේ රවුමක් ගමුකෝ. 5 meters මේ රවුමක වගේනේ තියෙන්නේ. දැන් බලන්න 5 meters 5 meters and 5 meters. If there is 15 meter perimeter නෙමෙයි මේකේ තියෙන්නේ මොකද circumference එකක්. එතකොට වටේ දිග 15ක් වුණොත් කණු කීයක් එනවද? බලන්න. කීයක් එනවද කණු? 3ක් නේ දෙන්නේ. හරි? ඒ කියන්නේ එතකොට gaps කීයක් තියෙනවද? 3යි නේද? හරි ඒ වගේ අපි බලමු 5න් 5ට දැම්මොත් how many poles needed? Poles. It's 600 divided by 5. How many poles needed? 120 poles. Okay. Can you get it? එක තේරුණාද? ඉනුරි?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Then Isindu, can you understand it? Sehansa? Taru?
Yes, sir.
Okay.
Yes.
Okay. Can you do the other questions? ඔයාලට කරන්න පුළුවන් වේද ඉතුරු ටික? හරි. ඒකේ ඉතුරු ටික අනිවාර්යෙන් හදන්න. Okay. ඒකේ අපි ඉතුරු ටික ඩිස්කස් කරමු. ඔයාලට 20න් පස්සේ කොහොමද නිවාඩු තියෙන්නේ? 20න් පස්සේ ඔයාලා ඉස්කෝලේ පටන් ගන්න කවදාද? මට ආයේ රිවිෂන් එකක් කරන්න, ඒ කියන්නේ වර්ණ මතක් කරන්න කරපුවා. කොහොමද ඔයාලට ටයිම් තියෙන්නේ? රැය වෙලා පුළුවන් නේද සතිය දවස්වල? ඉනුරි okay දැන් මම එහෙම ටයිම් එකක් දාන්නම් මේ නැත්තම් ගොඩක් අය දැන් මතක නෑ වගේ පරණ ඒවානේ මේ අහනකොට තේරෙනවා ටිකක් මතක නෑ වගේ ඉන්න මම ආයේ මුලින් ඉඳන් ඒ කියන්නේ සමහර පාර්ට්ස් ටික measurement numbers ඒ වගේ ටිකක් මතක් කරන්නම් එහෙනම් මම අදට ක්ලාස් එක නතර කරනවා good night
Good night.
okay
Thank you, sir. Good night.
okay